All right, we're downtown Huntington Beach, and the Trump supporter gang, they only come out in a group. They never come out by themselves. They came out today, and they're supporting Trump. Now, I get it. People want to support Trump right now because he's being persecuted. But what they don't acknowledge is that the vaccine was endorsed heavily by Trump.
The gold standard vaccine.
And they don't seem to care about that. I mean, if I go up and ask one of them about the vaccine, let's see what they say when confronted with the vaccine issue. Okay? Hey, what do you think about graphene oxide being in the vaccine Trump endorsed?
I never took the vaccine.
Yeah, but he endorsed the vaccine and it has graphene oxide in it.
I never took the flu vaccine.
But what do you think about that point? I understand you don't take the vaccine, you don't take medicine, but he endorsed the vaccine, which is now being proven to be deadly. What do you think about that?
The vaccine came November 5th, right after he lost the election. So he didn't really, he's just saying he did it, but...
So you're saying that the timeline's wrong?
He didn't do shit.
He didn't do shit.
No,
okay, he never endorsed the vaccine?
I'm not sure if he did or not.
He forgot. It shows you how unpainful that vaccine shot is, so everybody go get your shot. It works incredibly well, 95%, maybe even more than that. It works incredibly well. And I would
He said it was the greatest vaccine ever.
Yeah, he's trying to get it accredited.
Do you realize that it's killing people? There's people dropping dead from the vaccine now more than ever.
Well, I told you I never took it. All my relatives.
She's got tons of merchandise, tons of stuff.
But there are more drugs coming from the. You know how much fentanyl coming from the border coming.
Yeah. So, but on that one point, the vaccine being deadly, and Trump said it was good. What do you think?
I think there are more people dying from the drugs than the vaccine. I never put a mask on, never took it.
Well, good for you.
I'm a big Trump supporter.
My friend was a Trump supporter, and he took the vaccine because Trump said, take the vaccine, it's the best vaccine.
Well, he said
and he had a heart attack and died.
Yeah,
he died. My grandma's boyfriend died from the vaccine.
Yeah.
So what do you say to those people?
One of my friends got cancer too.
Yeah, what do you say about that? Trump says it's the best.
Well, he said it after.
Do you think that's the best?
No, I think he said it after he left the White House.
Okay, so the timeline is wrong to you.
Not only that, there are 100,000 doctors. They said it's good for you. So why don't you go and fight with them?
The doctors did not say it was good for you.
Oh, 50,000.
No, the ones that were out on the White House steps said do not take the vaccine, and that the medicine was out.
Every 99% of the doctors, they recommend you to take it. 99. You know that.
They paid doctors to endorse
99% of
they were getting money to endorse
it. But they did 95% they endorse it.
Yeah, and they censored the ones that spoke up.
Yeah, so 95%.
The doctors that were censored were the ones saying, don't take Trump's vaccine.
But what I'm saying, 95% of medical community, they said, even my doctor said take it.
They were getting paid though.
Doctors,
they were getting paid to say that.
I've been going to the same family doctor 30 years. He told me to take it. He was the most honest doctor. He told me to take it.
Your ass up, the fucking lane. The fucking lane. Wake up. Wake up. That's all racist.
Hey, what do you?
Hands up your ass.
I'm not with these guys. Hey, I just have a question.
Don't hold the flag.
Bro, can I just ask you a question?
Fuck Trump.
I just want to ask you, what do you think of that vaccine?
China.
I don't want to.
China. What do you think, China?
Hey,
We're Americans here.
Hey, don't be an asshole.
All right.
Don't be an asshole.
You're right.
Hey, I just want to know, what do you think of the vaccine? I'm not with these guys, I swear to God.
What do I think about the vaccine?
Yeah, Trump said it's the best vaccine ever.
I have no idea about the vaccine. I was questionable about it at first, but nobody can prove anything, so I don't know.
Well, it's coming out that the vaccine's deadly, and it's killing people.
Well, I'm still alive. I've been vaccinated.
How many
3
vaccines
times.
did you take?
3 times.
3?
Yeah.
All right, God bless you, sir. Thank you for answering me.
He's a good guy.
Hey, so all right, the vaccine has graphene oxide in it, and it is killing people.
Yes, it is.
What do you say
So
to
do
that?
the chemtrails have graphene oxide. So does most of the fruits and vegetables now have graphene oxide.
I believe it.
They've shooting it in your dogs. All the vaccines in the dogs, all the animals have it.
Trump said it's the best vaccine, and there's graphene oxide in it.
And I would recommend it to a lot of people that don't want to get it, and a lot of those people voted for me, frankly. But, we have our freedoms, and we have to live by that, and I agree with that also. But it's a great vaccine, it's a safe vaccine, and it's something that works. I recommend you take it, but I also believe in your freedoms 100%.
When he was in place, he pulled the vaccines, changed them out for saline for what, a month? And then he got out, they pulled him out of place. So he lost his control, and he said, remember the vaccines had to go through the military? They were changing them out for placebos. But
how did you guys organize today? Because I see you guys come out in groups.
Everything, but
this is the Vietnamese from Westminster that organizes.
You guys have like a chat room or something?
Telegram, there's all kinds of stuff. So we look at Telegram.
Okay.
There's like SoCal Patriot events. You can check it out. There's one San Diego, I forget, called Bulletin Board. So we use that mostly.
All right. I'm just trying to get more opinions on this vaccine.
You got it, because it's very bizarre.
It's the one thing that Trump won't talk about.
All of us have the same feelings that you do. Yeah. But there is some intel that, when Trump was in power, he changed out the vaccines to saline. Like my son took Moderna, and he seems to be okay. But then again, if you listen to Tom Renz, who filed the lawsuit on behalf of all the military branches, he knows, as does, what's the one, Dr. Martin? Dr. Martin, you know the one? Dave Martin, Dr. David Martin. Who's very high level. He's a European guy that's in charge of a lot of stuff. But he, as well as Tom Renz, know that there's going to be 3 1-minute bursts from a 5G tower that'll melt the hydrogel off the payloads that are still in the vaccinated people's body. So you haven't seen nothing yet.
You think that the burst is going to help them?
No, it's going to release the bleed out.
People are going to drop dead everywhere.
Right, but it's different. The vaccine, the damage so far has been the clotting. So there's 2 different types of venom. There's one venom that clots you. The other type of venom bleeds you out. So there's, depending on what animal they've taken the venom, they copied it. It's synthetic. It's called Venom Tech. It comes out of Great Britain. They've been using venom for years in the pharmaceuticals.
So you think there's venom inside of the vaccine?
And in the payload hasn't been released.
And Trump said it's the best vaccine ever.
No, that's probably a deep fake. You have no idea what that is.
He's endorsed the vaccine several times. I'm going to throw many clips up in this video.
When you have the vaccine, people that do, and it's a very small number relatively, but people that do get it get better much quicker. And it's a very important thing to know. They don't get nearly as sick, and they get better. Lindsey Graham's an example. He said, if I didn't have this vaccine, I would have died.
And you know what? I believe totally in your freedoms. I do. Bree, you got to do what you have to do. But I recommend take the vaccines. I did it. It's good. Take the vaccines. But no, that's okay. That's all right. You got your freedoms. But I happen to take the vaccine.
But there's live deep fakes on live TV. They can change it. I've never heard them say anything pro-vaccine in a
never
rally.
Oh my God.
TV,
okay, I can't wait to show clips, dude.
Okay.
You're gonna look so dumb on the internet. I apologize, dude.
Because you don't understand. The clips are lying to you. The clips, there's such a thing as live fakes. There's a TV show in Great Britain about it. They do actually change the words coming out of your mouth live because the computers are so good now, and they do live fakes.
He's worried about Trump. 95%.
But it's okay. No, he's a good guy, and he knows he's right. You're like, a lot of people have gone away from
Trump doesn't
because of the
come
vaccine.
out against the vaccine.
He can't yet.
Confidently say he is controlled opposition to make the American patriots stand down when we should be rising up in massive numbers.
And you know
we should be rising in massive numbers right now.
But you know what? We've all had that same exact
Trump's
feeling.
not calling for that though.
We've all had. Yes, he is. Right now, you want to know the way he's calling for it? He's letting him arrest him. He'll be arrested. He will. Like Q even posts, you'll be very surprised.
That'll start a civil war.
That's what's going to happen.
And
he's going to be arrested.
They're going to round up all the patriots.
And that'll just piss off enough people.
That's another January 6th in the making.
Yep. And I was at January 6th.
And that's a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing. I was at January 6th.
January 6th was
fake.
a setup.
It was bullshit. It was a setup.
It was a setup. And that's a good thing or a bad thing? That's a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing because
it's a good thing to get set up. Yeah.
No, it's not a setup. We're not.
No, but it was a setup. And January 6th was a good thing.
No, this time we're gonna have to realize we've been set up, and we're gonna have to fight our way out of it.
Have you ever heard of shame me or fool me twice, shame on me?
I wasn't
Do you
fooled with
think this
January
election?
6th. I could see right from the get-go
this
it was
election.
bullshit. It
A lot
was
of
easy
people
to
are
see it was
putting their
bullshit.
faith in the election now again.
Oh, we're
So
not going to make it to election, dude. We're not
Exactly, that's right.
We're not going to make it.
We're not
They're
gonna
going to do
make
the 5 second.
People were saying that about the last election, the midterms. They said we'll be under martial law by the midterms.
We were hoping to, yeah. But
Hoping. So martial law is a good thing?
It's a good thing, yeah.
Dude, what is wrong with this guy?
Because the
you want more police intervention?
No, we want
in your
National
life?
Guard.
You want
National Guard.
The National
The
Guard
same
right
guys,
now.
sheriffs,
Right now, the
sheriffs.
National Guard is letting terrorists into this country.
Right,
And
but-
you want their help?
But do you? Yes, I do.
You want
because,
help from people that
We've had
willingly
National
are
Guard from
putting
Japan.
terrorists in your
We
country?
Have, guess what? We
You know
have
how you sound right
Iranian
now?
National Guard
This
here.
video's
That's
gonna
even
go
more
crazy.
scary. Do you realize that? There's a base of the Iranian National Guard in Texas
our
right
National
now.
Guard is letting these terrorists in.
Well,
And
not only
that's a
that,
good
what I'm
thing.
saying, there's National Guards from every country that are rotating
But all
around the
those
world.
people have cell
Those are the
phones
ones
and they're
doing
tracked.
the
They're tracked.
Buses, they don't want us getting this.
Let's go. Get across the street.
Hey, you're running criminal activity. Don't you do your color of law with us, buddy
We're on
boy.
private property.
This,
I need you guys
no,
to
this
get
is not private property. This is a right of way. And you're smuggling children. You don't try your color of law with me. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
This is illegal. This is illegal, and you're outside your jurisdiction. You are a fraud. You're a security guard and a liar. Those are kidnapped children and families illegally being smuggled in the United States. Don't you try your security guard stuff with us.
They have cell phones. They're all
Oh, yeah.
tracked.
The people coming in are tracked, but
Yeah, they're
we'll see
tracked.
what happens with them. Maybe, I mean, they're going to be against us. You can bet. They're going to be the people fighting against us.
And the National Guard's letting them in.
No, the National Guard's busy in other
No,
countries.
there's footage of them letting them in. The Border Patrol's
the
letting
Border
them in.
Patrol's definitely letting them in, yeah. Yeah,
Border
they're
Patrol
controlled.
are outnumbered. They can't do
They're
anything.
controlled.
Yeah.
So,
No, they've been told to stand
But-
down.
but what you don't
they
under-
could. They have everything they
what
can.
you
don't
don't
do it.
understand
They don't do it.
is
They're
the
funding
people
it from
clearing
God.
bunkers. They've been training for this since before Trump. Trump was incorporated into the plan, but he's the person they elected to do it. And there's been prophecies about it. It's been, I mean, you'd be surprised at all the weird shit that points to this. But there literally is Japanese National Guard coming into Texas in 2 o'clock in the morning. Whole planes full of them. And our National Guard has been seen. We have our Coast Guards in the
Europe,
Gulf.
Baltic states.
Yeah, they're in the Baltic states, right? Our Coast Guard. That doesn't happen in regular time. It's a war. We are in a war. It's
Yeah,
a world
absolutely.
war. It's world war going on. And most of it's a psyop. Most of the people in the United States are just psyoped. They don't
They're
realize.
completely out
But
of
all
the line.
the National Guard that were activated federally since before Trump left, they've been going all around the world. They're clearing bunkers. They're doing missions. It's a lot of special forces.
Well, let's
missions.
hope that they're doing the right thing. But
Yeah, no, I think they are.
Everything that I'm
there's gonna
seeing is that we're
there's
losing
gonna be
this
some
country
bad guys
further
in
and further.
Ukraine. There's some bad, BlackRock guys are all bad. They're just
Awful.
mercenaries. The BlackRock special forces are bad, but there's good guys too.
what's your name? I'm David.
My name's Gary.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you. I'm going to ask a
Okay.
few more people what's going on here. What do you think about graphene oxide being in the vaccine Trump said was the best vaccine ever?
I already know because I remember.
I'm not an
from the last
instigator.
one here.
I'm not an instigator. I'm not with
He's
these guys. I just-
anti-everybody.
No, I'm not. I'm actually pro-God, pro-love.
I mean,
I'm
both.
anti-war. Look, guys, look. It says stop war, and I'm an instigator, they say.
I didn't.
So,
I just said
do
I
you,
remembered you.
there's graphene oxide in the vaccines. Do you have anything to say about that? Trump said it was the best. This guy over here says that there's a venom in the vaccine, and he said it's still a good thing. Are you that brainwashed or no? So, do you think the vaccine was a good thing or a bad thing? No comment? That's fair. Hey, what do you think about graphene oxide being in the vaccine?
I don't.
Graphene oxide. Yeah, good or bad?
Bet.
Yeah, and Trump put it in the vaccines. That's bad, right?
Yeah.
So why are we so pro-Trump? He put the deadly vaccine out there.
Oh.
Trump said it was the best vaccine ever.
Oh, no.
Warp speed, best vaccine.
The gold standard vaccine.
It's popular to support Trump right now, and when you ask questions and you push back from an honest perspective, people start calling you an instigator, and that makes me question whether this is a whole psyop. Because if you question these guys, they start to think you're the bad guy, and that's weird, man. They should be open to questions, and they're not, and it's just very strange. So more of Huntington Beach coming up later. Stay tuned.
GMO man
He
and milk
invested
man
in
into
Pfizer,
Satan's
Gilead,
image.
Johnson & Johnson,
And Satan is
AstraZeneca.
upon Europe.
2017.
That's fucked up.
It's in his portfolio. So
Satan's
don't blame
an abominable
Pelosi
beast.
for inside trading. Because Donald Trump
He
used those
is
same companies. And
ungodly.
everybody wants to be. Why are you wearing the hat? Why are you supporting a
Stop the indictment
sociopath?
of Donald Trump. They
Why-
want to
why-
give him 5,
Lee, you
10,
can't even talk
15,
about it.
20,
You got to run away from the
125 years
question.
in prison.
Why don't you
I
answer
got
it?
hats that
January
say,
6th,
let's go Jesus. I have
classified
hats that say,
documents.
God wins. I have a whole bunch of hats. I wore this one today.
Russia,
Hey,
Russia.
those
But they don't care about Hunter
burned.
Biden's
Every
laptop
last
that
shirt
is
I had
smoking
burned.
crack
I was over the
with the
freeways.
Chinese
I was
selling
over the
out
freeways
our
for hours
country's
for this guy.
sovereignty and
I was
intelligence.
everywhere.
Dude, people are waking up,
so-
man.
You're-
There's some of us aren't
Of
taking the
Apple's
Kool-Aid,
company
dude.
Are giving over
This
to
guy,
China.
this guy and Biden need to be put to death immediately for what they've done to this country. They're
They don't
worse than
care
Hitler.
about the Federal
treasons,
Reserve,
anybody
but
commit
controls
They're
our
all
currency.
in on
It's
it.
not
Gavin
even a federal
Newsom,
company.
I'm
This
sorry.
is a world takeover,
I would
dude.
burn the
I know
hand.
that, bro. I know
Trump
what's
and
going
Biden
on.
are
I'm
so
just saying,
history.
reawaken
Trump
America.
endorses the
I
vaccine.
spent 4 years with Trump.
You don't even
4 years
acknowledge
with
I
that
know
guy's
he's
campaign.
got a lot of heat for that. He should have been telling people to do it. I agree.
If I said you could sit on that bench, it's your free choice, but if you do, it blows up, and I don't tell you that it's going to blow up.
Yeah.
Whose fault
No,
is it if you die?
Yeah, he
It's-
fucked up. He fucked up.
runs the banks.
That's all I needed. Thank you. God bless you.
Computers.
Jews, they're genociding all you people with that vaccine, and Trump is considered their Mashiach, their Messiah, if you understand what that means. You guys better wake up real fast. Here he is, right there, Jerusalem Post, the Messiah, Trump. He's going to be back. This
Let me
whole
see
thing's
it.
all a charade. I work very close. Go to my Instagram. Trump played you.
If you like Trump, you
played
should
us
take a
for years, and
booster
listen to
shot,
the
'cause he's
rabbis
the
call
father
for
of the
death all you
vaccine.
Americans. Trump played you with underscores.
No excuses. He's killing
Shalom,
people.
shalom.
God bless you, dude. God bless
No,
you.
these Americans have no idea what's going on. They're all stupid. Every last one of them. They're dumb. They don't do their homework.
No, they don't.
And when you don't do your homework, then you deserve death.
And you get failed, yep.
Yeah, these people are idiots. All these Americans are stupid. Every last one of them. That's why Trump can come in and go, I'm the father of the vaccine, and it's killing everyone. And
no
this
one
guy is still wearing a hat.
I know.
Trump's a sociopath, dude. You need to get rid of that hat. Or why don't we start Zeke Kyle, some Hitler, you know? Zeke Kyle, Zeke Trump, right?
I know.
Hey, Trump sold you out. I campaigned for that monster for 4 years. Spent 3 years with his rabbi out of Beverly Hills. That guy's a monster. They believe he's a Mashiach of Israel. Yeah, they consider him Mashiach in Israel. You guys need to wake up. Trump will be back, and everyone that's not vaccinated will be injected.
Oh, fuck.
Donald Trump is no joke. Donald Trump's the greatest sociopath ever to live.
Hey, now that's
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah, these guys, you keep preaching Yeshua, you keep preaching Jesus, that's what these people need. And listen, Israel's proclaiming Donald Trump the Messiah. They even tried to outlaw Yeshua's name in Israel about a month and a half ago. I've had my Israeli flag forever, and I said, no, you're not doing that to the greatest name that's ever been here. I redid my flag. King Yeshua HaMashiach, the true Messiah of Israel, not Donald Trump. And Trump's going to be back to finish all these people off, and it's going to be pretty incredible. Watch all these people start panicking when he comes back. He's pure evil. He makes Hitler look like a preschool teacher.
I guess we're gonna learn it the hard way.
It's called A Nation in Distress.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.